Guten Tag. Today I would like to talk about one of the things that I'm doing to try and improve myself, some of my self improvement stuff. I'm going to talk about learning German. I, uh, I picked up a program called Duolingo. A friend of mine, Cassandra, she said that she's going to learn German and that I should learn German too. That way we can have private conversations in the middle of everybody. So I thought it was a good idea. So I picked up Duolingo and am learning German. I've been taking the lessons for 9 days straight, and I'm doing all right. Um, I uh, I did pick up a little bit of German in my past, so it's not too difficult for me to pick it up again. I was in the army and I was stationed in Germany for a couple years back in the 90s, or back in 1989 and 1990 and 1991. So I'm familiar with a little bit of German. Mostly it's how to order a beer and pick up chicks or get slapped in a failed attempt to pick up chicks in the bar. So that's the extent of my German. I know my way around a beer fest and brothel. That's about it. But it's going all right. I'm doing good on the lessons, and it's an outstanding program. I think you should check it out if you're looking to learn another language. One thing I did notice about Duolingo is they're always adding new stuff. They've got a Klingon language lessons in the works right now, which I think is cool. Whenever it's done, it's just being developed by a private guy or two, and it doesn't look like he's worked on it in a while. But I'm optimistic. Fingers are crossed that he'll get the Klingon done because once I learn German, I definitely want to pick up the Klingon. Um, let's see what other languages do they have. They've got Esperanto. They've got lessons for Esperanto, all kinds of stuff. And Duolingo is great because you can use it on your computer or on your cell phone. So you can install Duolingo on your mobile device, and that's what I do. And I just do a lesson on the go real quick. Whenever I've got my cell phone on me, I've got some time to waste. I just burn through a lesson real quick. One thing I've noticed is that the lessons they don't stick really well when you first go through them. I mean, it's easy to burn through the lesson, but not retain them. And that's not a problem with Duolingo. That's a problem with my brain. Everybody's brain, I think. I mean, you're learning new stuff. You can't just read the lesson and then know it instantly. It's a lot of information to absorb learning a new language. So they do have workout programs. It's got little dumbbells for the icon, and you click on that and you exercise the stuff that you'd already learned. So it's not like they just like give you the lesson and leave you adrift. You can go back and practice and reinforce the stuff that you already learned. One suggestion that somebody made is that I change my Facebook to German so that I'm constantly having to translate all those little things on the side. You know, the how are you feeling today when you make a new post, that stuff in German. I tried that, but I found there was some difficulty trying to change the settings back to English because I couldn't read the German word for settings, so I had to go through and click each one until I got to it. So I may or may not change my Facebook to German. But another idea I thought of was to download some German movies and have those playing in the background while I'm doing other tasks, just to have the German language in the background of my head. So subconsciously, I can maybe recognize a word or two, or or maybe pick up on it. I don't think I'm not fluent enough to watch a whole movie. But anyways, that's enough rambling for today. You guys have listened to me carry on for 5 minutes now, which is more than enough. Learning German, that is one of my goals for self improvement. I'm on this shit. All right. Until next time. Tschüss.